Wow. Straight flush draw. This is going to be an action flop.
Just like 350 bucks, top pair.
There's no cutting your losses.
Side call.
Yeah, there's no cutting your. You gotta defend yourself.
That's right.
Anyway, meanwhile, flush draw v flush draw.
I believe you made a big fold. I just didn't know.
That's a safe one.
You asked me if I thought you might have, when you said that, I thought you might have had
And
jacks, but then you asked me if
like
I
two
had
straight
jacks,
draws
so
as well.
That obviously wasn't
Queen
true.
10 of diamonds look pretty good. Oh my God, the diamond on the river is flush over flush.
Oh no. Jay only has 800 bucks though.
Oh, yeah, this is a super pot controlled pot.
Jay just thought he got absolute miracle, gonna double his stack, but he's pipped.
Oh, he's only got 810 bucks behind.
He's just gonna
Just
ship it in there. If he just calls here, I'll be impressed, but it's
flush over flush is a cooler.
Oh my gosh.
Godzilla.
Could not get the max of my boat.
Steven with ace queen off in the small blind. Top for Steven. J-Rock, Queen Jack, second best. 175. Five of spades on the turn. Steven probably feels compelled to continue betting.
800?
It's going to be hard for J-Rock to fold. A pretty dry board. You know, sometimes your opponent has top of their range here, but you also have top pair in position. Oh no, queen on the river. Trips with an ace for Steven, trips with a jack for J-Rock. Steven, if he's sussed out the situation well enough, he's probably going to put a big bet out of here to get called by hands exactly like J-Rock's. I mean, what a disaster river card for J-Rock. I don't know how he folds to any amount. A lot of times you see guys make a very polarizing size bet where it's huge. Like 1.5x pot or something. 22, basically full pot, a little less than pot. And if you're J-Rock,
Ace queen.
What a cooler.
that is a cooler indeed. 2,200 and Steven, $7,000 pot.
All right, so we have. I would have liked to see Optimize go ahead and call his wheel draw there. Oh, I'm sorry, the flop was already there. And he was technically ahead against two flush draws. On does have the better flush draw with the second nut flush there. How, depending on the bet size, probably going to make it like 150. So he makes it 160. Hal's going to call this. He does have a pair with the flush draw, so this should be automatic. I wouldn't expect him to raise this at all. You want to keep all the bluffs in On's range. The flush got there. Now they both probably think they hit gin for sure. So this will probably be a bet, a raise, and a re-raise, I would imagine. Sure that On doesn't have the nut flush draw, but it's really hard to hit this. And he's going to bet big on this. I can't see. It's at least, there's like 240. Yep, 240. I would expect On, he might be thinking about raising this. It's hard to make a flush. I would think he would raise this. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like raising chips, so. I can see On doing anything here. I would expect him to re-raise this. This has got to be red flags for, I don't know. I think this is something he can get away with. The pot is so big, though, and he's already got like 800 invested. He's already got 30% of his chips in there. He's probably asking himself, what hands can he actually beat? What hands would On be in there with till the river? And for me, a flush would only be the answer here. And there are 2 flushes that beat him. So I know On can be a very aggressive player, but he's not reckless in this manner. The only caveat is On is standing up. On could be very aggressive in these spots. He does make the call, looks like. Wow, nice play. That's where your reputation, I think, gets you paid off a little bit here. He's going to raise this up. He's going to raise it to 80. And your standard 4X here. On's got some playability here with the 7-5 suited. Playing that hand makes his decisions pretty easy. Guys do see a 5. Oh, wow. Straight flush draw. This is going to be an action flop. We have a straight flush draw for On. Plus, he has a pair. So he's going to definitely lead out on this. I hope I'm seeing the board correctly here. He bets big here. Now Jeff knows this board is going to favor On's range, but he can't fold to that. That's not a good card for Jeff. Brings a second flush draw out there. Plus it now puts another straight out there, possibility. And typically, if you've noticed, if you're playing with On or if you're watching him, his aggression is typically not big unless he is the pre-flop aggressor. Unless he's the pre-flop aggressor. If he's just calling pre-flop aggression himself, oh, wow, straight flush On. He has to take another look on this. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be able to get paid on this. He should learn to make it small. He's looking dejected. If you saw his lips, he's like, ah, darn, that flush came in. Look at him slam his chips down. Straight flush. I haven't seen one of those in a while. He does make it a decent size, so he's going to go half pot here. It looks like a little less than half pot. And he gets a call. Straight flush.